Mm-hmm.
And when I ask them, did she make it in? Did she in? They tell me they don't know. Bitch, you just left from that building. How you don't know?
You don't know.
You just left over there from over there.
And
That's
again,
how they operate.
and again, you
And then
pick up on it
like the
too.
girl who, the situation with her dude, like she brought her on. They had to like let her go, but she brought not let her go, but she brought her back on. And she woo somebody else and got them to bring her back on
Mm-hmm.
in their department. She not in ours, but we brought her back on and all she could flip flop. The office princess, I'm like, well, these poor people who need validation and confirmation. Like, ooh, I'm glad I'm not like that. I'm so glad I'm not like
So
that.
so so again, it set it up now. But when you don't know who you are, you're gonna follow in other people's footsteps, and you're gonna stumble. And you're gonna stumble because you can't fit other people's shoes. That's their shoes.
Yeah.
That's why I say can't nobody replace you. Yeah, they can get somebody to work in your place, but they can't never replace you. Not the G stuff. The G stuff. One like say one in a million, baby.
Because, really, they watch my style.
I
They
know.
watch my style and how I do what I do.
Yep.
Especially her age.
Mm-hmm.
She can say what she wants to say. But she use me too. But she'll use it.
She a snake in the she a snake in the grass.
She is a snake in the grass.
Snake in the grass, baby. I knew about her when you first explained to me, huh? Picked up on her fast. Some people just ain't good with power. Some people just ain't good with power.
There are other professional people,
Mm-hmm.
that's high up there too. They don't say nothing good about it though, for real.
That's what
They
I'm
don't.
saying. But I guarantee you, ain't nobody say nothing bad about the G. I'm trying to tell you, cause you bring.
But she told me, she said, yeah, he used to say things about you, this, that, and the other
Come on,
about you.
G. You think about that, baby girl. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. If they used to say something about you and you ain't never heard from nobody else but her, you see, she trying to throw you off on who you are around now. You see, she
Right,
trying to bring your vibration down on how
right.
high you around in the. Boy, she shouting. Oh, 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 she's shouting. Oh, oh, she's shouting. Cause she had to bring you down off your horse, baby. Oh boy, that's cold. That's cold. She won't.
Yeah,
She
she
won't
said,
plant.
yeah, but they, said a lot of things about you.
She planted a seed in your head, baby.
I said, oh,
She
I said, really?
because
I said, oh, okay.
watch this. Because I got something for you. Because if what she was saying was the truth, you would have heard it from somebody else. Cause one
Oh,
thing,
for real?
cause,
Yeah,
cause,
I
cause,
would have.
one thing about that, it spread just like cancer do. Cause everybody want to know who the bad person in the business. You feel what I'm saying? So if you was that one that was, giving the business and making people feel a certain type of way, it's gonna spread. People gonna know who you are, and you gonna get it back from somebody else.
Mess.
Yeah, it's mess. That's mess. That's a messy seed planted right there. Because see, what she was trying to do was make you doubt yourself. And it's easy to do when you don't know who you are. Because you start looking around and see who looking at you, who could have been saying that there about you. And all that bullshit.
Right, right, right.
And then be talking to people all different and shit. Oh, she trying to find out some shit. No, no, she planted that in you. She changed your mind about you.
Yeah.
Ooh, they good. They good. They good. Them snakes in the grass, they good. That's why they call snakes in the grass. They sneak up on your ass and bite you. And next you know
That's
it.
why, all these different things we got planned. And
Mm-hmm.
I'll be glad when
It's part. They
emotions
it's
turn
part.
around or
Yeah.
when they more rich and manifest.
Yes. Like I said again, in due time, it's gonna be divine going along with the mind because it's gonna be time for it to go down. 'Cause it's gonna be right. See, you don't want to be in the right time because it's gonna not go right. time, it goes right in that time because it's in the spot to be in place. You just gotta be ready for it when it do go down.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna go down. Because the time is now. The truth is coming out slowly but surely. And seal it up now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get,
Yeah.
get some more sealers up, boy. Oh, we playing fire now.
Yeah. We're fine.
Playing fire now. We can cook something now. And make sure it's cooked all the way through to be done. That's why I trip off what they say. The will, how you say that in your little prayers? The will be done as it is here on earth in heaven. Yeah, here on earth is your heaven or your hell is all considered a mindset. Period. And they fucked us up with all that too. Like I was telling them women on the panel, I said, I got a question for you. I say, if this God character is all love and all loving at all time, good all time good, why would he create somewhere where you'll burn forever when you already know how fire feels on your flesh? It quiet as a motherfucking mouse on that one.
Wait, why what? Say it again. Why what?
Why would he create a place for you to burn for eternity, knowing exactly how burning feels towards your flesh? Here you are getting burnt forever. Why? Because you didn't believe in him, but you did everything right, but not believe in him, and then you went to hell because of that. Come on now, don't make no sense. Because again, if I care about you, I ain't gonna do nothing to hurt you like that. That's to put you in fear. Now you're afraid. Now you're always worrying about shit. Now you can't do what you need to do. Explore, create shit, a reality. You can't because you're afraid. Man, people fucked us up, boy. Because they want to make sure that they kept us as a slave. Yeah, we ain't got to whoop y'all no more. God gonna take care of y'all when y'all die. Ain't that about bitch? That make everybody obedient slaves. Because in the Bible it said, obey your master and find a place in heaven. Ain't that about a bitch? Man, fuck you, master. And then my other one, G. I know you'll probably get mad with me with this one. I want to know how you can get a house with many mansions.
Now you know what? Tell you something funny. I didn't know about that particular scripture. I mean, know it's in the Bible, but I didn't know about that. I heard your mama read
Mm-hmm.
her friend that one.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh man,
Yep.
oh man.
And then I heard this little light of mine. And then I was like, right after I heard this little light of mine, um, a text came on there, and it was showing life in its first deception, and it showed it showed the Big Bang Theory and how big the light is, and I'm like, ain't that something? I'm just not saying that the light ain't little. The light is enormous. It's big, but it's in a small package. You see, and then it came on there. So that's why I say the mind is all that matters. We all got one, and as we think it comes into existence as we think it hard enough with a whole bunch of other people listening. It's almost like a chain effect. Once y'all link that chain together, y'all create that 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 friction to push out what y'all want to happen. Yeah, and it's mind boggling. You must know this.
I am I am Oh, because I mean, I'm
And
not
that's,
home. Yeah.
that's the trip you say I am because you are you are that is that vibration you did. Like I told you, you already born a winner already. Just waiting on you to realize for yourself the reason why you was born that way. You was born that way, the creator within the creation. We all create a reality together. It's just that somebody lived there and made something not matter. It made something matter that don't matter. And that's the lie that don't make no what? No sense. Because the sense that's in you to make sense out of living life too is already waiting on you to realize what you're doing, to be responsible. The need to know is in you needing to know, to be better, to be better. You see, to know who you are 100% to who they were trying to teach you to be. That's why I can explain so much about that believe bullshit, because that bitch start off with B before it gets to lie, to the point where you can't see lead. You gotta turn the I into an E and the E into an A to see that lead in that word believe. Shit. So right there, it's telling you something just not right. Something just not right with the word. If it got one word, got three words in one word, and one word you can hear it, but you can't see it. And then you can see a word in it, but you can't hear it. You can't hear lie in that word at all. That bitch silent like a motherfucker.
But see, you know that, like, what kind of people think that? Who's looking at the word and figuring it out like that, breaking it down like that?
I don't know.
Who's looking at, you know, everybody's thinking it's not like that.
Right, right, right. Well, I'm beyond with you. I don't know who thinking like that. I know I am because that's how it came to me.
But you didn't always think like that though.
I told
See,
you,
that's another thing. So I'm
right,
saying, I mean, I'm like, damn, you know, I'm like, you know, what kind of person?
right,
Yeah, you know,
cause,
like literally.
right, he had the time to do
Well,
that,
I
cause,
mean, I think it's awesome, but I'm just saying
right, like
that's not what's going.
that's what I'm saying, cause this what I'm trying to get you to realize. Everything got different meanings, and therefore you gotta decipher what the meaning could possibly be or be. You see, because they flip flop the shit so it can confuse you already.
Right. Okay.
You see, that's the whole game plan. You see, to
Okay.
get you out of you into what I want you to do. You see, because if I get you out of you and doing what I want you to do, you'll never know the truth that's in you already waiting on you to realize for yourself. Because I got you doing what I need you to do now. Now you're away from yourself because you're too busy what? Working for me. You ain't working for you. Government ain't you. Well, wait a minute. Government is you. It's just that it's playing you from both ends. But it is you. Because you paid into your money already. You don't have to work no motherfucking more. You got millions just sitting on there just waiting on you to be able to live there and collect that shit. But they don't want to let you hold it there. They won't hold it till you make 60 something, then penny pinch you even when you get there. This is some crazy shit. Because they make more money on keeping your money because they got your money laying drawing interest off it while they holding it for you.
Exactly.
And not only that, they even got an extra pool on the side of you with your money for them to do more money things with your money too. Because they can branch off from your money because they done made your money out of you not having no money. You just being born into being money. Yeah, them bank them. But we waking up to the madness. But that's just it. We woke up before and they shut this shit down. I'm just being honest. When they ain't got no God in the sky bullshit watching over nobody, these motherfuckers can do whatever the fuck they want when they want. It's just that we gotta be thinking about it. Where our mind and matters, we all collectively thinking together, we can stop shit from happening. Because that coronavirus is supposed to kill off millions. They were talking about 500 something million people put to die from that shit. But like I said again, a lot of people caught on to that shit. But the truth, you ain't never supposed to just go along and get along. You're supposed to always ask questions when the shit don't resonate with you, meaning if shit don't make no sense to you, somebody lying. Watch this here. Do you have anything that you can think about doing right now and you can't explain how to do it? Now listen.
Say it again.
Do you have anything that you can do right now, but you cannot explain to nobody how to do it?
No, I don't
Thank you.
think so.
Thank you. Thank you. Because anything that you want somebody to do with you, you should be able to explain to them what you want them to do with you.
You should, but you don't remember. Well, you worded it differently, but what's going on with a whole part. I had moments where I'm like, hey, how you would be like I can't get it together. I still know people understand some kind of way. I don't want to say intimidate because you don't let nobody intimidate you, but he used to kind of like throw me off my situation.
See, because like I say again, whenever a person make you feel a certain type of way and you just can't explain that feeling, that's a feeling to live there and watch. Because you know how you got happy feelings in the air. That one ain't really a happy feeling. It's more like what I'm watching out for. Why my keys is on.
Yeah, you know, at first, like, how she get rid down, I was, you know,
Mm-hmm,
feel happy or thought I was happy,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
or these people are anxiety and shit.
Yeah, cause the
Once we
game.
decided to be friends, it just seemed like
Yeah,
shit.
cause like I said again, cause the anxiety was coming from the games that he was playing, and you were seeing them too. And one thing about a woman don't like no motherfucking games. That's why they get sensitive when niggas just be popping up saying funny shit and it ain't funny. y'all be sensitive about that, though.
I think he might be reading what I'm putting down, you know, because
Nah, it's just
I
what
mean,
it's again what you said before. G was going around, coming around. What he was putting out, the energy that he did with you, he getting back because he didn't tell the truth in the beginning. He did. He played it like he normally played it because he thought sure he had it for free. He thought sure he had it for
yeah,
free.
well, he
I got me one. I got me one. Yeah, I got me. Like I said, I got me a keeper. I got me a keeper.
I mean, and then once, because he talk about, he was like saying, kind of like, you know, I don't know, just kind of like, he's sometimes replying one of the days I spoke with him, like he changed different now, you know, he ain't requiring a want, he did turn right around and seem like he said that bullshit.
Yeah, and that's what and that's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, you have it, so you have it, so you like what you like.
But again, G, again, when you know that's the best part about doing shit. When you know better, you do better. God damn it. When you know this person isn't like that person, and she ain't into
Violence,
that.
violence.
Why? Why? Me myself, all you doing is stupid ass. The woman was digging your dumb ass, and here you all trying to stick your dick in her mouth. If you just leave that alone and be you without that little thing that you like done to yourself, be the man. And eventually, if she want to do that, then she might. Because you can't make her do it. You can't make her do it, and you keep on fucking pressing on it. Eventually, you're gonna push the pressure button, and the pressure button gonna go off, and she gonna go off into the sunset. Bye bye.
Right? I mean,
Bye
and
bye.
then you know, really, like with mental health on the rise and people being really fucked up
Yeah,
in the head,
yeah.
you know, really, he could make me snap and fuck him up or kill him.
I wasn't that else, and just like you said,
You
snap.
just never know, man.
Yeah,
You just
like I
never know
said,
what the fuck the person is
like
saying.
yeah. Cause my whole thing is this is this. When you're doing something you ain't never did before, and then you never know what kind of what it can do mentally afterwards. You know, you should never know. You know, and that's what I mean by you never know because shit, nigga, shooting in your eye or some shit. Now you got one of them sleepy eyes, man. You never know. Fuck all that bullshit. It shit happens. Hey, funny. It shit happens. And you just gotta be cautious about shit that you're thinking about doing before you even try to do it.
Wait, so say?
I think you gotta be cautious about shit that you think about doing or you're doing. Yep. Whatever you think about doing or you're doing. You gotta think it. Gotta always try to think it all the way through. Meaning the in and the out, the good and the bad. Just knowing that it's gonna be you in the middle. Have to deal with the consequences to the after effects, good or bad. And that's what a lot of people ain't doing because they ain't taking the time out because a lot of people just don't have no patience. But I learned that shit going from standing up, dunking on people, being a fucking super fucking athlete to sit in a wheelchair. I'll be damned if you don't learn patience.
Yeah.
And shit, the way people treat you, you learn that fast. Because if I didn't have the patience that I have, I'd go off on motherfuckers all day, every day. And I'd probably have a heart attack. So that's how much people fuck over me. And they don't realize that, man, if y'all could have called me when I used to have that gun, I've been in snuffed y'all, been going about my business, and nobody don't know nothing. But I'm a peaceful person because I know my peace. To have my peace in this place. So can't nobody steal my motherfucking sunshine at all, period. I already told you, G. I laid there and cut it off fast. Cut it off fast and keep it moving. So I ain't let nobody do me like they did me in that motherfucking AT&T store. Cause they ain't much know. Y'all creative people, y'all had to make me lose it. And y'all just got lucky that I wasn't sitting on that piece of iron. I said that piece be still, that iron that I normally have under my leg. Cause I actually reached for that thing too, G. I remember that shit too. Cause that's when I blanked out. Right after I reached for that thing, all I remember was I was at my house crying. At my house crying, asking myself, what just happened? What to knock me off my horse? It's funny now that I think about it though. It was like I was going, yeah, horsey, 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 horsey. Yeah. Fucking horse was gone. Horse was gone. The horse was gone, and whatever you want to call evil was in effect because I was plotting on getting them people. Wow. I'd be sitting in somebody's jailhouse right now doing that shit. But again, the will and the way is the will is always turning. You just gotta find a way. The goodness in you gonna always be there. You just gotta be able to touch it when the bad come in there. That bad came in too fast. Me on my head. And I couldn't. It was like I was is how the word go? Kabobulated, kabobulated, kabobulated.
I don't like that word because I was wondering if it really was a word used discombobulated.
Yeah, I was discombobulated, boy. I was confused. Like, gee, I'm trying to tell you, it was like I was looking at me, and I wasn't sitting in the wheelchair neither. I was looking, and that's what I said too. I ain't never had no dream with me being in a wheelchair, never. And this one here, I wasn't in a wheelchair. I didn't end up in the wheelchair until I was outside with the gun in front of me and me holding my hands up. I was sitting in the wheelchair then.
Gotcha.
You did, but when it was happening, I wasn't in a wheelchair. It was like I stood up just for to do all that chaos. And then after it was all over, I sat down and waited for the police to come. I was like, man, you been telling me you got all that strength to do that bullshit and can't have the strength to just be good? But then I thought about it. Adrenaline, adrenaline do a lot of shit because it did that with that policeman that I flipped over in that wall. That's why I put his arms into my shoulders, trying to control. Come on here, man. I hit them wheels with my arms, and then the nigga called himself squeezing my shoulders. It was like my reflexes holler, bitch, what the fuck you doing? And I flipped that bitch over, and that bitch picked my ass up. Walk, motherfucker, walk. I know you can walk, motherfucker. You just flipped me over. I know you can walk. I'm like, man, I ain't do that. That was a muscle spasm. That boy said, muscle spasm my ass. After dragging my ass all dirty, my ass up, using me like I was some motherfucking mop. That's why I say I want that fucking video, and I kept telling them bitches too. And then I lost that first court appointed attorney. She that bullshit that she talked about. And then the next one, as soon as I got him, first thing he said, there is no tape, Mr. Norton, so I don't want to hear nothing about no tape at Walmart. I was like, oh, bitch, that other attorney that dropped this case and gave you this case must have told you how much I was talking about that tape. There is no tape, Mr. Norton. They say that tape wasn't working. I said, yeah, you saying that. I said, y'all all in this shit together. You know, I was talking to them bitches because I already don't like them motherfuckers. But it was kicks when I went after they had postponed, after they threw me back in jail. Altogether, I paid $3,000 on that shit there, right there. But anyway, when I went to, they were postponing me, and they were getting ready to reset that bitch again. Boy, I went off up in the airport. That bitch quickly ushered my ass in that living room. And when they ushered me in that living room, they dropped the charge and everything. You don't have to worry about what they call it, public service. What do you call that shit when you gotta do service, some shit? That no, you say you don't have to worry about the community. So they kept saying you can just plead out and do some community service to get away. I said, fuck no, then that can mean I'm guilty for some shit I didn't do. Fuck that, I'm not doing that. And boy, when they say, well, what you gonna do? I said, fuck, we ain't gonna go to court no motherfucking more. I said, they come up, they were talking to each other. Come on, and they grabbed me and drove me in the room. They said, Mr. Norton, um, we get you upset. I said, upset? I've been coming to court. Walmart ain't never showed up now one motherfucking time. And then I come to court and they gonna tell me I'm late when I wasn't late, and they gonna throw me in jail because I wouldn't plead out. That's a whole bunch of fucking bullshit, man. And now you talking about y'all postponing. Man, fuck up. We just gonna drop charges and worry about. And I'm like, ain't nothing really. Something really happened. And then then a little deputy dude, he was like, mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, you right. you, 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 you right? Cause I caught his little eyes. His little eyes was like, "Come on, little daddy, they letting you off the hook. You about to put yourself back on that hook. You better take this here and get on out here, cause you already done made them do what they done did. You gonna end up making them do something else, cause your ass going over what you already done got already."
Right.
And I was like, I got you. I'm out of here. Fuck that. I'm gone.
Jake, give me a minute. Let me call you back.
All right, love. Do you think, baby girl? All right.
I'll call you back.
All right, love. Oh.